बहुत पिछे सीगे आपां. We almost doubled our numbers in organ transplants, and I am pleased to share with you that Punjab ने एक government hospital दे विच पहला liver transplant ਅਸੀਂ करता 3 days back, and patient is doing very well. That is the Punjab Institute of Liver and Biliary Sciences. It's the second institute in Punjab of its kind. ਤੇ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਨੀਸ਼ੀਏਟਿਵ ਲਏ ਹੈਗੇ ਜੀ. ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ STEMI ਹੈਗਾ ਹਾਰਟ ਅਟੈਕ ਵਾਸਤੇ. ਉਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਿਵਲ ਸਰਜਨਸ ਯੂ ਆਰ ਅਵੇਅਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਡਿਸਟ੍ਰਿਕਟ 'ਚ ਹੋ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਜੀ ਹੁਣ ਥ੍ਰੋਮਬੋਲਾਈਸਿਸ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ. ਸੋ ਦੇ ਹੈਵ ਟ੍ਰੇਨਡ ਯੂ ਸੀ ਹਬ ਐਂਡ ਸਪੋਕ. ਦੇਰ ਆਰ 700 or 800 people trained, and 583 patients who had heart attack and they needed thrombolysis, that was done, and then the recanalization was done in the hub hospital. So a lot of patients has benefited. Similarly for the stroke, so similarly for the gynae, you can have collaboration. This stroke and STEMI, they are working in collaboration with the private hospitals. We are partners, we are not competitors. So wherever both the parties can benefit, society can benefit. So we have an open mind on that. And MCH services, you see, this is my next target, that every CHC, subdivision hospital and district hospital, they should have MCH services and emergency services. Now we have 1000 more doctors, so we can rationalize. You can use within your districts rationally. You can send them for training for critical care. And nursing students, you must send them. Even students from private institutes, you must send them for palliative care and geriatric care. So we are making arrangements for that, and we are also introducing open classroom. That will be for everybody, for medical graduates and for paramedics, where the best possible experts from the state as well as from the national team, those who are willing to contribute. So we will recruit them, and you see, there will be open classroom where any medical student studying in a government or a private school can benefit. Similarly, all the nursing students. So first there will be online courses. So then we are using AI also, and there is a word of caution also, because you see, AI can tell how much HB you have, what is your BP, without any invasive procedure. So they can do almost all the tests. So I wonder what will happen when people will be able to diagnose whether it's a male child or a female child. I very well remember that I think I was still a medical student when this ultrasound came. And the whole of Punjab was full of banners, ladka or ladki, it's your choice now. Right? So after 20 years, 30 years, then we realized it's a disaster. The technology is misused more often than it was meant to be used. So even the AI, we have to be very careful about it. And it should be used like we are using it for breast cancer, we are using it for cervical cancer and for visual defects. So it should be used for the benefit of the society, not to, you see, for negative things like the ultrasound is being used. So ultrasound it's a very useful tool because there's no radiation in it. So it can diagnose so many medical conditions. But unfortunately, you see, sometimes there is problem because your date has expired, or you see, you forgot to lock it, or there's some kind of a problem which is not with a bad intention. And those who have bad intention, they will avoid all that. You see, they will, and particularly I think recently we discovered there are very small devices, Chinese made. No? So they are portable, they are easily portable, and that's a problem. It has become more difficult to detect. So you have to be careful, but still I think real intelligence, it's better than artificial intelligence, and it should remain so. And you should have all cautious, and you should be very careful. You see, when a video comes, then it becomes very difficult for me to defend you. And not only that, you should be careful that the video should not be there, but you should not do what is seen in the video. So avoid doing it. You are at a very senior position, very respectable position. There are much better ways of earning money. You can work more and earn more. So even the civil surgeons and the SMOs, those who are specialists, they must spend at least 1 or 2 or 3 days, or even on those days they can spend 2-3 hours. ਇੱਕ ਸਾਡੇ ਡਿਪਟੀ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਰਿਟਾਇਰ ਹੋਏ ਸੀ, ਉਹ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਐਕਸਟੈਂਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਦਿਓ। ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਹੋ? ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਗਾਇਨਾਕੋਲੋਜਿਸਟ ਆ। ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਸਿਜ਼ੇਰੀਅਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ? ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ। ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਵਾਈ ਡੋਂਟ ਯੂ ਰਨ ਦਾ DNB ਕੋਰਸ? ਸੋ ਯੂ ਕੈਨ ਰਨ ਦਾ DNB ਕੋਰਸ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਰਿਟਾਇਰ ਹੋਏ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੱਖ ਲਓ, ਪ੍ਰਾਈਵੇਟ ਨੂੰ ਇਨਵੋਲਵ ਕਰ ਲਓ. ਯੂ ਕੈਨ ਰਨ ਦੈਟ DNV courses in collaboration. You can run NICU with collaboration. So any other service which benefits the people, and it gives good image for your government hospital and also for the government. So je government hospital ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਜੇ if they are doing well, that gives, you see, that benefits a lot of poor people, those who cannot afford. ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ blessings ਵੀ ਮਿਲਣਗੀਆਂ. Even blessings are important. So I'm very hopeful and I'm sure that you will all give your best. The civil surgeon is the heart and soul. ਹੁਣ ਡੈਂਗੀ ਹੈਗਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਨਾ ਜੀ, ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਡਿਸਟ੍ਰਿਕਟ ਦੇ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਟੀਮ ਭੇਜਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਪਟਿਆਲਾ ਠੀਕ ਕੀਤਾ, ਹੁਣ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹ ਫਰੀਦਕੋਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਹੈ ਜੀ. ਮਤਲਬ ਫਰੀਦਕੋਟ ਇਜ਼ ਵੈਰੀ ਬੈਡ ਨਾਓ. ਮਤਲਬ more than 50% cases are from one district. So you have to be very careful about all this. Keep an eye on all the national programs. There are, you see, mother and child. These are two very important citizens, I would say. So no child should be anemic now. You have the diagnostic, for this available in Aam Aadmi clinics in primary care. This is for the first time that the diagnostics are available in primary care. No other state provides that, I suppose. So no pregnant women should be, nobody should be, you see, there should be, not be anyone who has hypertension or diabetes or obesity, but the person doesn't know it. Your duty is to tell them that you are hypertensive and take this medicine. If after that person doesn't take, you are justified, you see, then it's not your fault. But it should not happen that the persons are not aware, most of them, as it used to be the case. When I used to hold eye camps, so I will always see, if I operate 100 cases, there will be 2-3 people who are diabetic, 5-6 people who are hypertensive, but they were not even aware. Forget about taking medication. There were 10 people who had either diabetes or hypertension. They were taking medication, but not regularly, not very irregular. So these are the things which need to change. So you are the persons, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਕਲੀਨਿਕ ਵਾਲੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਹੋ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੇਸਸ ਵਧਾਣੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਕੂਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਬੁਲਾ ਕੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ HP ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਵਿਜ਼ਨ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਹਾਈਟ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਟੰਟਿੰਗ ਵੇਸਟਿੰਗ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ HP ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ, ਵਿਜ਼ਨ ਹੋ ਗਈ, ਹਾਈਟ ਹੋ ਗਈ, weight ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਸਟੰਟਿੰਗ ਵੇਸਟਿੰਗ ਤੁਸੀਂ you can overcome this. So similarly for all pregnant women, all people 40+, they should have spectacle reading glasses, and their BP and sugar should be checked because it's available now with you. So ਇਹ ਵਾਲੇ ਆਪਾਂ corners ਵੀ ਬਣਾਏ ਆ ਉੱਥੇ NCD ਦੇ, similarly for vector-borne diseases. So now you have all the facilities and amenities, you must use them. I hope that by next year Punjab should be better than the national average.